Hi guys, welcome to Girls in Kenya Killing It YouTube channel. My name is Nyakenya Wairimo, and today we are going to talk about the most essential things that every woman should have in your bags. 90% of us don't have number 8 in our bags, so stick around to find out what number 8 is. So number 1 is of course pads. We all have our lady friends visiting us every month of the year. You know, we have situations where the lady friends decide to visit us a week or a day before our regular, or rather when we expect them. So sometimes you find you are caught off guard and you don't have your pads with you, so you end up borrowing in the office, borrowing in class, which obviously puts your businesses out there. Next thing that you need to have in your bag is your perfume. Yes, ladies should be smelling good at all times. You should smell nice at all times. Whatever your favorable fragrance is, just make sure that you have it in your bag so that you freshen up every time. The next thing that you should have in your bag is gum. The next thing that a lady can't afford to have is bad breath. So make sure that you have your gum with you at all times. If it's not even gum, if you don't like to chew, make sure you have mints with you. Just have something that is going to freshen up your breath. The next thing that you're supposed to have in your bag is a lip balm. A lip balm or Vaseline. Just make sure that you have your lip balm with you, your Vaseline, whichever you use, to always moisturize your lips. The next thing that you should always adhere to have is a lotion. You know, we all have those moments where you've stepped out of the house in a hurry only to realize that you have ashy elbows or your legs are not well moisturized. So make sure that you always have your moisturizer with you, your lotion or whichever moisturizer you use for your hands and body. Make sure you always have it in your bag. The next thing that you need to have is a mirror. Yes, ladies should look good at all times, so make sure that you always have your mirror with you. This is maybe because you need to freshen up your makeup. This is maybe because you want to check your teeth after having, depending on what you've had for lunch. Next thing that you need to have is TP, tissue. You can decide to use the big one, the regular type of tissue in your bag. You can press it maybe depending on the size of your bag, or you can have the pocket size tissue. Just make sure that you should have a tissue. A lady should always have a tissue with you. We can understand once in a while zinaishanga, but don't make it a habit to always be borrowing tissue. So we get now to number 8, which is what I'd said earlier, that I bet most of us don't have them in our bag, or rather I bet that most of us don't have it in our bags, and that's the sewing kit. Yes, ladies, you need to have a sewing kit in your bag. We all have those moments where you wear your blouse and it's parting either around the boob area or around your stomach because you've had too much lunch, or because your blouse now can't fit anymore. This is a lifesaver for every lady. This in number 9 because I assume that we should all have it. It's cash. A lady should always have cash because that's how people take advantage of you. So you need to be able to pay your own bills. If you're going on a lunch date, make sure it's a place where you can afford to pay should the date bounce or should anything go wrong. So those are some of the things that I felt that we should talk about today. If you find that there is something I have left out and should be in this list, kindly put it in the comment section below. If you loved this video and you found it useful, kindly give it also a thumbs up, because that's how you'll motivate us to do our next video. So thank you guys for your time. Thank you for listening up to this far. Welcome back. Next week we'll be having a new video for you.